Hi, this is Christine. A quick announcement before we begin. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday in the US, Episode 5 of Midnight Sentry will be delayed until the first week of December. We'll be back on Thursday, December 2nd. The hijackers have delivered an ultimatum to Rook and his injured companion. They are to surrender themselves, or 2 crew members will be executed. This is Midnight Sentry, Episode 4, Day of Daggers.
Patch complete.
Thanks, Luna. Hello, Council. I just figured it'd be easier if I patched you in directly to this conversation, instead of having me recap it after it was done.
Connection secured.
I'm going to be talking through the ship-wide comms to the hijackers, trying to see if I can't talk them out of this foolish thing they're about to do. I've left main chef Felvrick in my little hideaway. Tucked him in real good, left him with a pair of Winnemucca handguns. Worst weapons in Hypatia, named after the worst place on Earth. He can flip pancakes and dice garlic, so his hand-eye coordination is good enough to at least be able to hit a person-sized target at 3 meters, which is all he'd need to do to defend himself if he gets found down there. I'm some 12 decks below him right now, so if anyone comes after me, he's not likely to get into trouble. Now, Luna, will this spot work?
I am not designed to interface with ship-grade technology.
Well, give it a try. It's just basically a fancy intercom.
That is an incredible oversimplification of internal communication systems.
Hey, no need to editorialize.
I have gotten access. What decks would you like to contact?
Any indication of where they got the 2 security officers?
Negative.
Well, let's connect to all decks then. Attention, current operators of the Antigone. We've heard your message asking for our surrender. Do you want to chat?
Our friend, we do. What do we call you?
No, Rook is fine.
You've done remarkably well, Rook, at aiding us. You're quite the professional. Where were you trained?
Who am I speaking to?
Call me Bravo 1.
Bravo 1. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Let's talk about this dramatic course of action you've threatened.
No need to get straight to business. I want to get to know you personally just a bit. I've got a lot of respect for you. You didn't expect somebody so competent to be around.
I'm flattered, truly, but I'm not blinded by your praise. Sorry, friend, but I'm not going to give you anything that will help identify me.
As you want, friend. Have you decided to surrender?
You know we can't do that.
But you do have the power to save some lives here. At the end of this, we'll take everybody who has been cooperative, put them on a shuttle, and send you off to get picked up by your friends.
You're not upset that I've killed 3 of your people?
It's an occupational hazard. You understand. Besides, none of us know each other.
Oh, I do understand. But I know you don't care about people at all. Kill, be killed, it's all the same to you. Occupational hazard. But you've got some big ships on your tail who will be closing the gap any moment now. And if you start executing hostages, it'll make your long-term well-being very hard to secure. I'm sure your employer won't be pleased. It's one thing if the people they hired stole a ship. It's another thing entirely if they start executing hostages in quite possibly the most visible crisis in recent history. It really limits their options down the line.
Which is exactly why we have their permission for this.
Oh. Fascinating.
So what will it be? Give in and save some lives? Or be obstinate and get people killed?
Let's continue our little game. And don't you do anything stupid to make this worse than it needs to be.
We don't have time to play your game with you, Rook. Last offer.
Hey, I've got 30 more minutes on the clock. Give me time to consider?
We both know you're not considering anything.
No, honest. Let me think this through.
This isn't a difficult choice. You're gambling with the lives of others.
Which is why I need to...
I'm sure Walter Stanley will be glad to know why this had to happen.
Blast them. What are these lunatics doing?
You get your next 30 minutes to think, friend. Let's not make Emily another victim of your pride, eh?
Luna, can you cut their access to comms?
Yes, though not permanently. They will be able
Do
to
it.
easily... Affirmative.
Let's get back to the chef. I'm sorry, Council, but there was nothing I could do there. I was hoping they were just young punks, not thinking this all the way through, but it looks like they're dead serious about this. Darn it. That was a bad moment for an accidental pun. Whoever hired them doesn't mind if they kill hostages. That's a big problem. It means that either A, they plan on making the Antigone disappear entirely, a whole blasted spaceship, invaluable as they are, just gone, which doesn't make much sense financially. Why invest millions of checks into an operation like this through bribes and payment and equipment and etc., just to bury the thing somewhere? Option B, they don't mind being known for horrendous acts of violence to get what they want. But we don't have any ideological extremists who are willing to commit acts of terrorism, at least as far as I know, not here in Hypatia. And if that was their goal, then stealing the ship probably wouldn't have been the initial operation. No, resolving this calmly is not their goal. If these lunatics actually got permission from their employers to start executing people. Which means that sooner or later, Phase 2 of their plan is going to kick in. I have no idea what that means, but Council, you should watch your back. Luna, how far from base are we?
Approximately 12 meters.
Do you hear anything?
Negative.
Yeah, now that concerns me. What's your connection status to the server we set up in there?
Connections are normal.
We've still got the backup set up and connected?
Affirmative. May I ask why you are hesitating?
Something feels off. Last time I ignored that feeling, I got shot by an undercover CSD operative.
Please proceed with caution.
What in the... Oh!
On my mark.
Alright, not that. Nope, nope. Nuh-uh. Alright, we're out of here.
Go!
Luna started coding.
Affirmative.
Council, my hideaway has been compromised. I don't know the status of your chef boy, and I am on the move now. My ammunition is limited, and I don't know the full scope of what is happening here, but please, can you get your people in here to take care of this? More people die every day you hold off. These hijackers ain't playing around.
Encoding complete.
Send it, cut the line, and start erasing the server we had in there.
Affirmative.
Thank you for listening to Celestial Horizons Midnight Sentry. It's available on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts with new episodes every Thursday. The story is shaped by audience members like you through our modules and the Council of Eberus. Currently, the ESS Phobonatus has been deployed to locate and recapture the ESS Antigone. You can step into the shoes of its commanding officer in Operation Bloodhound. Part 2 is already available on YouTube. The success of the mission, the lives of your crew, and the future of Hypatia will be in your hands. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates and the latest videos, and check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This episode features Nathan Young as Rook and Ellen Ford as Luna, with music by Marcus Richardson and Nathan Young. A huge thank you to our corporate overlord Voigtsbond, as well as John Parker and Anonymous, our armchair generals who approved these dangerous operations.